You know, I tell people a lot that what's the big difference, they said, recorded in the early days, when I started, back in the 1800s, or recording like now, where we all have studios in the house, and places to go cut drums and all that kind of stuff. I said the difference is when we made those records a long time ago, we had to be creative. At that moment that the studio was booked and, and the time that it was going to cost for you to sit there all day, it's a little bit different. We put out records even faster now, but we're much more creative because we don't have to force it. If it's not right, you don't do it.
Let's say your first 2 albums. When you're doing a first 2 albums, it's easier because you haven't done one, yeah? Now you've done how many albums? So many albums. You find it like, you can give you all the time, but it's...
No, I did the whole process of how we physically went from making the music, organic, outside of what it sounded like with those dated drum machines and that kind of thing, and made it like real organic with real musicians playing. That part of it has changed because I don't do demos really. The first time I record the song, that's the song. The problem I had before was I could never make the record sound as good as the demo. It's like the first time I played it, it was never good the second time.
The feeling is not the same anymore, right? The first time creating and re-recording a song is like, oh, this is boring.
Yeah. So I really like now. I like now.